Hi, I'm George the Weather Dad, and we're winding down the month of October, heading into the last week, and it's going to live up to its reputation of a transitional month because most of us, first part of this week is going to be great weather, and then it's going to slide downhill as we head on into next weekend. First for Monday, we're starting to see the warm up here in the central U.S. Normal high temperatures in the Ohio Valley in the mid-60s, and you can kind of extrapolate that, of course, mid-50s for the Great Lakes, mid-60s and 70s for the southeast. So temperatures here are going to be pretty warm in this part of the country. Then by Wednesday, notice what happens. It's actually working its way up into the northeast, and finally, it looks like those of you in the northeast are going to have a fairly decent week as temperatures are going to be above normal and not much in the way of precipitation. You can see this large area of above normal temperatures. However, below normal up in the northern Rockies, and that is going to be working its way towards the southeast as we head on into your Friday. You kind of see a nice little divide here, and this is where we could also be looking at some severe weather. Still fairly warm in this area. Very, very cold off to the west. In fact, that cold air is going to bring some snow to the northern Rockies. You can see it there here on Monday. There's going to be rain down in Texas. That's good news, though, because you do need some, but it looks like it could get a little carried away. We could be looking at a few rounds of severe weather for those of you in Texas, Oklahoma, as well as Nebraska. Monday looks great for just about everyone east of the Mississippi River. Here on Tuesday, we start seeing a bit of energy. Could be a little bit of severe weather there. Still, everyone pretty much east of the Mississippi looking good on Tuesday. More snow for the northern Rockies. By Wednesday, that area expands a little bit. This area here, that bit of energy starts working its way up into Canada, but another one down in Texas, more severe weather for you there. And in the Ohio Valley and points towards the east and southeast, it's going to be fairly dry. And Wednesday is going to be a really nice day as well. Temperatures again above normal and fairly dry from that standpoint. By Thursday, that's the most active day of the week. Could be some severe weather north-south of the Mississippi River there up into the Great Lakes. That looks like a big old snowstorm for those of you up in the Dakotas and Minnesota. But once again, everyone here east of the Mississippi still looking at a pretty dry day. But by Friday, the system weakens a little bit, but that precipitation pushes its way towards the east and up into the northeast a little bit. But for the most part, those of you in the New England states, enjoy this week because it's going to go downhill, I think, after that. And we still see some more snow up into the Rockies. All right. We're over a week away still of Halloween, but this model here indicates that Halloween is going to be very chilly for a lot of us here across the area, with the exception of the southeast. Now, as far as precipitation, this is going to be a little tricky because this model, there's the cold front itself. Going to be pushing its way towards the southeast. So Texas looks like trick-or-treaters for you are going to be a little bit on the soggy side, and you see a narrow band here working its way up into the northeast. Now this is one model. Another model indicates that this area here, central Mississippi Valley, is going to be very, very wet, and that could push its way into Illinois, Indiana, Ohio as well for trick-or-treating. So we're still a long ways away, but once again, the one thing I think we do know for sure, most of us are going to be very chilly for Halloween. That's your weekly planner. I'm George, the Weather Dad.